you got going on there, Sandra?
I'm working on a sandwich. You're getting 4 slices of turkey.
Holy crap. Is the hike gonna be that tough?
I think so.
Yeah.
And you want a Havarti?
Yes, please. So, we're bringing sandwiches with us for our hike. Okay, so from what we could gather, the right-hand side here is the more aggressive way, and that's the one we're going to use to go up, which I don't know if it's smart, but that's what we're going to do.
Because we're not sissies.
No, we are actually.
We'll see you later.
Yeah.
We're sissies.
And we haven't gone hiking since our one hiking trip last summer. And we hadn't gone hiking for years after that, before that. Ooh, at least it's not too warm yet. But I figure we're probably gonna break the record for the longest time taken to climb this hill mountain.
And the most sweat shed. I hope I fall in it.
You want to go down that bad? It's a darn good idea.
Yeah.
We've gotten some elevation in a hurry. Holy crap. And we have to make sure to be really careful. Basically, like I stated before, I think, but the trail, we're allowed to use it, but it's officially closed, meaning there's no easy rescue. You're basically on your own, so we have to be extremely careful not to roll an ankle here. I mean, I'm sure they would come to assist. They wouldn't leave somebody stranded, but I don't. You might leave me stranded.
Just kidding.
But we would be responsible for all fees, and I don't think I can afford it. So we're trying to stay nice and careful and taking our time. Oh.
You wouldn't want to have a helicopter ride?
No, I don't want to pay for it. Come on, Smiley. We're getting there. That didn't seem forced at all. Whew.
No shade.
Mm. This is quite the hike. I don't remember being this rocky. Oh wow. Oh, and a breeze too.
This is something.
Yeah. Especially hard when you're trying to hold a camera in one hand.
Yep. Whew.
What do you think, Sandra? See down there the deadwood where we went to.
Yeah, that's where we were yesterday.
Went kayaking, yeah. We could have kept on going through there, another smaller lake. It was getting late in the day. Okay, there's a few things we gotta take care of right off the bat. There's an awful lot of flies. So it's a question, do we put the sunscreen on first or the fly dope, or the fly dope, or vice versa? So I think I'm gonna go with sunscreen. Sandra wants fly dope. So
I don't want any sunscreen, I just want fly dope.
I desperately want sunscreen and fly dope. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Okay, I think I found a side trail here. I just hope I don't step off the face of the earth. Go take a look.
We just lost Mike in the forest. He's in here somewhere. He's trying to make his way up to these rocks here. Get a nice view. I don't know if I want to go down that much to come back up.
Good Lord. Tight quarters here. Still me. Yes.
You're tiny!
Woo. Look at that view, folks. Okay, so we just got back from the scenic lookout, and that is one of the most appropriately named scenic lookouts ever.
Yeah.
What a view! Oh my God! Ah, man. Hopefully we got some good footage for you guys. There's no wind now down here, and when the sun beating down, it's hot.
Yeah, it is hot.
So we're gonna keep going, make it to the summit, see what it looks like there, and if we can get some shade, which I doubt it because it's a summit, but if we can get some shade, we'll have our lunch there. If not, we'll continue on until we
Get some shade.
get some shade. Shut up, Mike, keep moving. Tell the trees are much shorter than they were before, which means we got to be getting close to the summit. Come on, Sandra. You can make it.
Is this the amazing race?
You can make it. Wow. Well, we're officially on the top of Mount Sagamook.
Yes. We did it.
We're out of shape, but we did it.
Yeah. That is the top of Mount Carleton, the highest points in the Maritime. And there's a little hut at the top, and that was like a forest fire lookout station.
You dunked your head again?
I dumped my head again. So now on the drive back, I'm going to have the window down. I'm going to have my head up.
Yeah, it's gotten really warm, but we've seen some pretty sweet stuff.
Yay!
It was a hot day, Sandra.
I can still do it!
It was a hot day, Sandra.
It was a hot day.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for flowing water.
Yeah.
That helped out.
Yeah. Well, there's a whole bunch of other trails here if one wanted to. I can tell you right now, I don't want to do any trails for a little while now. That was so much fun, but whew, I think I'm going to be hurting for a few days.
Well, we've basically done these 3.
Yeah.
Which doesn't seem that far when you look on it there, but it's all uphill and downhill.
Yeah, the downhill hurt my knee more than the uphill.
Yeah, this
My right knee feels swollen.
Hard on the feet.
But
oh, we'll
fun.
get you medicated tonight. Hot shower or cold shower. It'll be fine in the morning. Probably sore legs, but...
All right, back to the truck and get some medication.
Yes, medication.
Otherwise known as beer. Sandra. So to go along with our steak, Sandra prepared for us tomatoes and cucumbers.
A nice healthy plate.
Which steak would you like, Sandra?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to me.
Me either. Slap one on.
All right, grab this one. Looks a bit more well done.
Yeah. Thank you.
Happy with that?
I absolutely am.
All right. That feels too small.
It's not that dark underneath, though. It's
that.
perfect. Nice. I'll have that piece.
Are you gonna tell him that's not bacon?
It's not bacon? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not bacon.
That's not raw bacon.
No, that's prosciutto.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it out with eggs. That's bacon. Yeah.
Mm.
There's plenty of meat on this plate this morning. A little bit of leftover this and that, and
I break my bike all the way down here, and I'm gonna use it. Wasn't sure how much riding I was gonna be able to do. I thought for sure I'd be too sore from the hiking, but figured this is the best way to show you this part. Sandra thought about bringing hers, but she decided she'd like to have one day of just relaxing at camp during our vacation. And being rid of me, it'll be nice and quiet. Oh man, Sandra would love this road.
so we're running low on some battery packs, but I did bring the Goal Zero with us. I think I found the perfect spot to set them up. I put them in here about an hour ago, and they seem to be charging up, which is the box of the truck. We don't have too much sun at our campsite. It's really spotty and it keeps moving around. So I think the truck box will do just perfectly fine, I'm hoping. And we can keep charging camera batteries. Cleaned up a little bit since Mike's been gone. A little clothesline here, my sleeping bag. Still a lot of stuff on the table, but we'll rearrange that later. Put my green bag there because there's a peg right next to it. When it's not tied down, I keep hitting my foot in it, so I figured I'd put my bag there so I wouldn't do that again. And this no bug zone has been probably one of the best things that we brought this week. It's been really buggy around supper time, even during the day, but mostly at supper time. And this is our little trail to the water. Not too many boats out today. There is a group across the lake I can see, but there's another campsite on that side, so I think they're just hanging out by the water. And I might go get a book and sit down here in the nice breeze and just read a couple chapters.
What's down there? It doesn't say I can't go. I'm gonna go. Sandra would be in love with these roads. riding in the shade too. Can't beat it.
That's the tent we had for the first 2 nights at the other campground we were at. It rained the whole time we were there and it was soaked, but it was nice because we had the stove to keep warm, so I think there's still some moisture in it, so I just figured I'd try to open it up and get it dried up, and maybe we can pack it up tonight, bring it back home.
Huh?
Hello, mister.
How was your mini break from me?
Good.
Hey?
Yep. Get some stuff done.
Nice.
Yep. How was your ride?
Amazing.
I didn't know that you could go that way and come back this way.
I didn't know either until I popped out at Sagamook.
Were you in a trail or what?
Side road. Well, the road that went to Sagamook kept on going. Alright, so I'm pretty warm under this helmet.
Yep.
That was a great little ride. Whew. Sandra, you would love those roads.
Yeah.
They were Sandra roads. You would have been floating.
Good.
So good time.
Maybe next time.
And I have a beverage now.
Yes, you can.
There are quite a few bugs because I've been outside a few times, and get a nice little welt here. My knee has taken a significant amount of damage along with my legs. So I think I might be kind of allergic to the fly bites. I do take DEET and fly dope and all that, and I do, you know, it's not that big a deal, but since we're eating here and all that, it's really nice to have this so we're nice and comfortable and I'm not totally covered in milts.
And I did bring the thermocell with us too. We don't bring that every time, but it works really good, I find. In here, there's some bugs that come in, and as soon as you turn that on, they don't bug you at all. Mm-hmm. So it's worked out great.
To take the opportunity to load the bike onto the truck. And I had a bit of a mishap, and I stepped between the rungs of the ramp. I'll show the ramp later on, but I stepped in between them at the very top, slid through, and luckily nothing major. I haven't broken anything, but I have skinned my legs on both sides, on one leg. It's a bit painful, but luckily Nurse Sandra has everything way under control. Well, you've narrowed down a few things that we can use.
Got it. Yeah, we got a few things.
Yeah.
Seems like this might be the one that we need. Blister and burn dressing.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Because it's just a burn right across both legs, both sides of the leg.
For pain relieving burn gel.
There we go.
Maybe you can use that.
See?
Yeah.
See, that's why you come prepared with a first aid kit. I mean, it's not a trip-ending incident. At the time, I wasn't 100% sure because I couldn't pull my leg out. I was kind of worried that we might have to call somebody to help free my leg, but eventually I was able to angle it in a way that I was able to get it out. That's one side, not too bad.
It might be too close. I can do it if you want.
Not too bad there. And then we have the other side. So it looked worse before. I did clean it out quite a bit, but that's all burn. So it's not a pleasant feeling. It's a constant. But we've got ice cold water. I've been putting this little towel on it here, and soon we'll be adding some repairs. Alright, I'd said I wasn't gonna go out because my knee, it's really swollen and I can feel it, but I can still hobble around. I've been waiting for a couple of years to come down here and get this one sunset. The sun's going down. I hope it doesn't get stuck behind cloud cover because that's gonna ruin it. But we're gonna go out for a little paddle. This is as much for me as it is for anybody watching. So hope you guys enjoy the view and I hope it works out. Thank you.
Still recording.
So I was gonna bring my fishing rod to do some trolling tonight, but I think that might be a bit too much to put all together. I don't think we're gonna get the effect that I was hoping for because there's a lot of cloud or haze in front of the sun. But usually Sagamook, as the sun is setting, is pretty spectacular. My leg is feeling pretty good actually, as long as I'm not jumping on it. So it's not as bad as it seems. It's swollen and it's burnt on either side from rubbing against metal from up on high, but it's fine. I can feel it, but it's not gonna make me miss this view. I hope it works out. Hey, so pretty much at our campsite here. I'm gonna go join Sandra. I don't anticipate too much filming tonight because there's a fire ban in place. We can't have a campfire. So we'll probably hang out in the no bug zone, which has been thumbs up. And sure we'll be talking at some point tomorrow. Nurse Sandra's got me bandaged up.
Not a pretty job. Don't judge me.
Basically because it was a friction burn all the way down this area here and down over here. So just to make sure that there's no issues sleeping tonight. That should work out pretty good. Thank you, Sandra.
Maybe I should go put up the other tent.
Just for me?
Yeah.
Like a medical tent?
Yeah. Med tent.
Yeah, that should be good for the night. Unfortunately, the swelling, hopefully that'll go down overnight as well. And I still have a pretty good amount of movement. I just gotta be ginger about it, but I don't think there's any internal damage. I think it's just external swelling. But I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure. So we're staying to an easier trail today. As I mentioned yesterday, I fell through the rungs of a ramp for the bike and hurt myself pretty good. And today I'm a little bit stiff. After a while of moving, I'm able to do okay, but the bruising's pretty bad. And while we were driving around through the side roads here, it's all so gorgeous with the trees and everything, Sandra jumped out and take some, she moved on a bit ahead to take some pictures and video of me driving by. And as she came to catch up with the car, she decided to do a full header.
I got a stick caught between both of my legs, or my feet, and ran.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I hurt my hand.
Yeah, she bruised her wrist a bit. And she's got to be careful about it because she had a previous injury years ago, so there's a couple of plates in there. So we're sticking to an easier trail today before we head on back home. Whoa.
Oh, big crack in it, you see?
Yeah.
And he's leaning towards us and not having much luck, so maybe we should keep moving.
Oh, it's a bit cooler here. That's gonna wrap up our trip, everyone. I apologize, unfortunately our exit video, the audio was somehow lost along the way. I hope you guys enjoyed this trip. We did have a whole bunch of fun, and Mount Carleton came through for us in spades. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a perfect week camping out, just Sandra and I. So much fun. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just to follow up on my knee, it turns out I did a bit more damage than expected. The swelling kept on going, and my whole leg turned a really dark purple, at least the back of the leg, almost to a black. And a tennis ball size hematoma built in there that took several weeks to go through, but in the end, no long-term damage, all was good. So again, thank you so much everyone for watching. So glad you guys joined us for this one, and hopefully soon we're going to be going back to the camp and start doing some more bushcraft videos. Thank you so much folks, hope to see you again soon. Take care.